How are you?
We as the youth in these constituents, we are facing the problems of lack of job opportunities and how to access these job opportunities. So we've come here together so that we can create groups, so that as we join together as groups, in those groups we can be given projects to work on, so that we can at least get a source of income to avoid so many crime issues, because these crime issues are brought about by people being idle because they don't have some work to do. Also, we want to choose a viable leader who can help us on how to get the money. We know the government gives out some money to do some projects in these our constituencies, so we want to choose a leader who can be able to show us the way or help us to reach that money, and so that the project can be worked on.
I finished campus, but I'm at home, jobless. What we want is a leader who will look into the youths, who is going to give us job opportunities. We want a leader who is going to also look into the matter of infrastructure. Here in Nyaribari Chache, our roads are very poor, which makes the marketing industry poor. So we want this to be looked into accordingly. That's why we want a leader who is going to look into the infrastructure.
Kama sisi wanafunzi wa chuo kikuu tunasikia kumbe tunaambiwa kuna pasari zinatoka, lakini hizi pasari hatupati kuzipata tukiwa huko shule.
Tunataka leader mwenye anaweza tusaidia katika kufinance school fees yetu kama bursaries. So most of the cases bursaries zinakuwa so biased, like watu wanapeana hizo bursaries wanapewa watu wanajua. So sisi wenye hatujulikani hatupati hizo bursaries. So we want a leader who is going to look onto it, na leader mwenye atajua what problems we as students we are facing personally, like lack of toilets, lack of enough classrooms, like lack of enough teachers in some subjects. Alafu as a girl child we lack the sanitary towels for every month. Si kila familia ina provide those stuff. So wasichana huko nje wanaumia, and yani like they wanna lose your morale ya kusoma.
My challenge first to them is to go ahead and utilize the kind of funding which the government is generously giving all constituencies. There are several funds, like the youth fund, the women fund, and the rest. If they could take advantage of this fund, then they'll be able to get started in whatever business they are thinking about. It appears they are unaware about the provision of these funds within the constituency and also even the county. Getting money is not easy. It is a tedious process, but there are supposed to be checks and balances in between, so that we don't have people masquerading as youths who want to really develop themselves and take advantage of these loans. So it is of necessity that the regulations are set up in such a manner that an ordinary youth can actually comply and can also fulfill those requirements. If you set those standards too high, then obviously the youth will not apply for them because they are not able to meet those benchmarks. So the government and particularly the donors that are giving this funding ought to make them flexible enough to serve the populace.